Now,
to the state and other states. I extend warm welcome to all of you to this Sambhav festival, which is our annual festival. In fact, we celebrate every year in the school, and we have strong reasons, why we celebrate this. I'm going to talk about it a bit later. But since some of you have come from outside the state and also from outside Visakhapatnam, and also there is a need, I should talk very briefly about the school. Since the chief guest, Mr. Vadar, perhaps he may not be knowing about this school because definitely he has visited the Geetham campus several times, but he has visited Geetham Institute of Management, but not Geetham School of International Business. Therefore, I'll talk very briefly about the school, and then I'll talk about why we celebrate Sambhav every year. In fact, I was just sharing with Ms. Nadar, we have very strong academic reasons for celebrating this Sambhav festival every year. First of all, let me say a few words about the school. In fact, we started this school in the name of Geetham Institute of Foreign Trade in 1997 in academic collaboration with Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, Delhi, and we have offered a 2 years program called Masters in International Business. Subsequently, we have obtained permission from ACTA to offer the same program in PGDM format. But in 2007, when Geetham was declared as a deemed university, we have become a part of Geetham University, and we have started offering an MBA program. But we are a part of Geetham University, but still we have academic and financial autonomy. That's how we would like to do things differently, and we always do things differently. And we maintain that autonomy for excellence. Realizing the need that there is acute shortage of professionals in global logistics and supply chain management and international banking and finance, we have added 2 more MBA programs. Whatever we do in the school, we do in the area of international business and global entrepreneurship, because we would like to stay focused in these 2 thrust areas. We also have a PhD program, and our students come from different parts of the country. As a matter of fact, the students who come from the state of Andhra Pradesh, they constitute say 15 to 20%, but the remaining students come from outside the state. We offer one innovative feature is that our students go on international study tour every year, and they work 8 to 10 weeks on a summer internship project in India or outside India. And our students go through a lot of programs to get ready for corporate assignment, like management professional development program and campus to corporate training program, and they go through a lot of soft skill programs so that they are ready for corporate placement. Our students have option to go outside the country and spend a trimester or a trimester outside the country. Tie-ups with some business schools outside the country. For instance, we have tie-up with Burgundy School of Business, Dijon, France, and we have a tie-up with International University of International University of Paris, and we have tie-up with the Beijing Normal University. And our students go there, and their students come here on an exchange program. Advantage is that our students don't have to pay anything there, and similarly, students coming from that side, they don't have to pay anything here. So this is one advantage that our students enjoy and take full benefit of that. Also, there is collaboration between these institutions to exchange faculty and also to do collaborative research. So these are some of the things which come as a special feature to the students. And this year we have made a decision that all the 3 programs are residential, and students will have to stay in the campus, and they don't have to pay additionally to stay in the campus. We have made that arrangement. because we feel that when the programs are research, we interact with a variety of people who keep visiting the school, and they can build their capacities. So with this view, we have made this arrangement, and I'm sure that it's going to work greatly in favor of the students. This is very briefly about a school, but of course I don't have to say that we have very good faculty, and they have experience in India and outside India. They have experience in industry and academia, and the entire school is driven by the faculty. In fact, the vision is derived from the faculty, and it is executed by the faculty. Indian School of International Business is a faculty-driven school. That's how it should be, and that's how it is. With this, I'll just put a full stop to talk about the school, but let me talk about Sambhav Festival. In fact, I told you that Sambhav Festival is celebrated in the school every year, and we have very strong reasons why we celebrate this. In fact, these school festivals are not, festivals to enjoy. It serves many purposes. In fact, there are many stakeholders, and all stakeholders stand to gain, by participating in these festivals. For instance, our festival, Sambhav Festival. The major stakeholder student, in fact, they stand to gain a lot. In fact, it's an opportunity to apply classroom concepts to reality, real situations. In fact, they learn a lot of concepts, but Sambhav Festival gives them an opportunity to apply them in the real world. So they stand to gain a lot in the application of classroom concepts to the problems in the real world. The second advantage the students stand to gain is it's an opportunity they can demonstrate and manage the entire project. It's an event. They learn how to organize and manage the entire event. And in fact, there are a lot of negotiations have to take place. And they learn how to negotiate with people to get money or sponsorship. And they also learn a lot of marketing skills, because they need to market the Sambhav Festival to apply their principles, to apply the principles that they have learned in the classroom to problems in the real world. So this is how students, who are the stakeholders in the Sambhav Festival, stand to gain. Secondly, there are also some advantages the school stands to gain. In fact, Indian School of International Business will be showcased, in the festival. Many people from industry, academia, and other these schools come and look at the faculty, look at the infrastructure, interact with people. That's how the school is showcased. And also, there are faculty work together, to execute the entire project. The entire talent is showcased. Then we have industries who stand to gain in the process. In fact, industries come forward to participate in these school festivals. For instance, if you see today, there are many participants from industry in the Sambhav Festival. They stand to gain a lot. They try to promote their service or product in this school festival. And also they come not merely to promote their product or service, they come to locate the talent and make recruitment. They locate the talent and try to give placement. This is happening in all these good business schools. Because by participating in business schools, they come across people who have leadership qualities, who have qualities, in organizing and managing events, and talent is very rare in the market today, and they take advantage of these school festivals to locate talent and place the students in industry. This is another advantage, that industry stands to gain. Then it's an opportunity for the faculty also. See, faculty, day in and out. They've been interacting with students, while giving lectures. This school gives an opportunity for faculty and students to work very closely and intimately. That's an opportunity, for the faculty, to mentor the students, to help them to apply the principles or concepts they have learned in the classroom to the problems in the real time, in the real world. So this is an opportunity for the faculty to teach or to emphasize the concepts that they have highlighted in the classroom, and for the students to learn from the faculty to apply them to the students are not merely to celebrate and enjoy. There are very strong reasons why we emphasize in these school festivals, and Sambhav, is designed with all these purposes. We would like to showcase the school, we would like to showcase the students, we would like to help them, we would like to give them an opportunity to give expression to their leadership qualities, an opportunity to learn, to apply the concepts, to the classroom concepts, to the problems in the real world. And we would like to give an opportunity to the faculty to take their time off and work closely with the students, helping them to apply concepts to problems in the real world. So these are the intentions behind this school festival, that is Sambhav. I think I have talked about the school and I have talked about why Sambhav festival. With this, I welcome all of you, to the Sambhav festival, and that you will participate in those events in, I'm sure, 4 or 5 verticals, management verticals he has, worked out, and I'm sure that you will participate in those events, and I'm sure that you will be a wonderful job, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
To all the students, also faculty, and all other invitees. First of all, I welcome all of you for the inaugural session of the Sambhav. To see the participants part of the inaugural session, I'm very happy. And please do tell us where you're from, Vijayawada, the setting people? Vijayanagar, MVJ. And there are 2 teams waiting their freshen up from Vasavi, also Vijayawada. I do have 4 teams coming by afternoon from Vijayawada, 2 more teams, also Kannur 1 team, and somebody from Kadapa. Also outside state, Pune 1 team has confirmed. I think by afternoon we'll have 8 to 9 teams coming from within Visakhapatnam, also within the Andhra Pradesh and outside the state. This is a state. Every student would get an opportunity to showcase the talent of leadership as well as participant, and also to handle the crisis events, right? And I have to thank all the sponsors, those who have given us some kind of support. Big Bazaar, this time we have taken Sambhav to the market, that all the youngsters, those who are marketing, those who are into certain kind of areas, we have taken certain brands and say that please do pitch in your brands into youngsters. So Geetham is a population of more than 8,000 kind of thing. So please do come and showcase your products. That's how we have marketed it. We have got a phenomenal response. And I've got Big Bazaar giving sponsorship for clothing. I've got Centro who's sponsoring the footwear. I've got Srivamshi sponsored, CMR sponsored, and Cherries has sponsored. Red Magazine is the print media support. I have Kankatala who has sent their vouchers. Srivamshi also has given the cash vouchers. I have Seagrim which has given the complimentary. I've got up above all. This Sambhav of this year is powered by Radio City 91.1 FM, and they have given the campaign from 3rd onwards up to 5 o'clock. Tomorrow, this Sambhav has already gone to a certain level, the pace of the event. We got a good deal with a movie maker, Praveen Sattaru of Chandamama Kadalu, who's got a movie already done, LBW movie, who's given us the consent that he's going to launch his climax song, sharing this Sambhav space, which is going to be live all over Andhra Pradesh as well as on the national media, who's going to come tomorrow, and also going to have the interaction with the student in the KRC auditorium tomorrow 2 to 4. Tomorrow evening, Chandamama Kadalu entire crew, hero, heroine, also the comedian Vishnu and the director is going to share the space. This is one more basic event that I have to share with the students. First of all, I have to thank all the sponsors and also students, but for the student support, but for the faculty, but for the office staff, and moreover, I have to thank my director who's given me the opportunity. And I'm looking for the participation, and we can say we have done a great job in Sambhav. By the end of night, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock tomorrow, that's a big day. Let's make it successful. Thank you very much.
I'd like to call upon our chief guest, Mr. Madhav Bellankonda, CEO Novotel Hotels, to address the audience.
Fraternity, thank you very much for a very wonderful warm welcome, and wish you guys a very fantastic learning experience. I just want to leave a few thoughts just as you take part in Sambhav Management Fest. I come from an industry, I'm myself an MBA graduate, and I've seen both worlds, being a student and also somebody who actually now looking forward to recruit the management graduates. From an employer point of view, one of the key things is that when I take an MBA graduate, my fundamental question always is that, is he asking the right questions? I don't need a solution, but are you asking the right question? I think an event like this would give an enormous opportunity for you to ask the right questions. The first story, I'll share 3 stories. First story. There are 3 models, the way that you can learn, and your relationship with the business school and yourself. The first model is called the monkey theory. You are like a small monkey, other mother monkey is the business school. You do all the hard work because you know how the small monkey, the baby monkey, is going to shift from one place to the other. He just has to, the baby monkey should hang on to the mother monkey. It's all your hard work. You go, you study, you put yourself in the library, you write your exam. You go and fetch your own job. I will not do anything. You pay your fees, it's all your hard work. There's that kind of a model, the monkey theory model. The second one is the cat theory model. How the mother cat transfers the kitten from one place to the other. You have nothing to do. The business school will do everything for you. You pay the fees. We make sure that we spoon feed you. We make sure that people will come and then recruit you. We'll spoon feed you. Even that doesn't work in the industry. The third model is a kangaroo model. The business schools provide enough room for you to stay inside, but it is you who have to take the leverage out of that room. I make a provision, but as a student, it is your responsibility how to leverage that provision. Sambhav is a fez, it's like a kangaroo type. Gives you a provision. Either you take a fun of this and then just walk away and then just go around, watch that girl, watch this boy, and then walk away. Man, you are coolest in the whole fest. Take away about 2-3 learning points and it is worth making it. It's up to you. Do you want to be in the cat model, or do you want to be in the monkey model, or you want to be in the kangaroo model? Alright, the first story is over. Second story. As a management student, as you go around the stalls and as you go around and spend your next couple of days, today and tomorrow, whatever it is, do you know exactly the reason why you are here? Without any pretension. You're not here for some look like a cool guy. But are you here for something very concrete and you know exactly what you want? Because the reason why I'm saying this, as a management trainee, and then once you become a manager and a leader in the industry, that is precisely the question that you'll be dealing with. Why am I here and why my organization exists? If you as a student not able to answer that question legitimately, you will never be able to answer that question when you become actually a vice president or a leader in any company. Where do you learn it? Where do you practice it? Story of a guy who's looking for a job. So he saw an advertisement in the newspaper that somebody is looking for people to work in the zoo. So he applied for the job and he got a call letter and then he went for the interview. The guy who's doing the interview said, "We do have a job for you, but the job is that you have to wear a chimpanzee dress and act like a chimpanzee in the designated place that we give you." Sir, why is that? Well, sir, for some strange disease, all the chimpanzees in the zoo died, and then we can't actually tell the world that we have actually lost all the chimpanzees for a disease. All the kids are coming, and they're only coming to see chimpanzees. So why don't you wear that chimpanzee dress and act like one? We'll give you so much money. So here is a guy who wore a chimpanzee dress and got into the cage and started acting like a chimpanzee. The first day of his work, he started jumping from one tree to the other, from one rock to the other rock. The kids were throwing the bananas and he started eating the bananas. By afternoon, the bananas started to get the better of him. In that laziness, after eating so many bananas, as he was swinging from one branch of the tree to the other branch, he slipped and fell into the next cage. The next cage was a lion's cage. As he fell and then he saw a lion actually staring at him, and then the lion pounced on him. Then immediately he started screaming, "Help, help, help!" Just at that time the lion actually caught hold of his neck and leaned over him and said, "Shut up, otherwise both of us will lose our lives." Is that something that happens in the industry? The question is that all of us learn the lingo of management. We learn the language of backward integration, forward integration, and horizontal integration, vertical integration. The hell? You learn the lingo and then you talk to the other guy. "Have you done the work?" "Well, yeah, I know what actually that the entire backward integration is going to completely bottleneck and all that." Suddenly you wonder what is he talking about? But the other guy is also like a lion. Yeah, that backward integration is really troubling. Be absolutely practical when you talk to people. Ultimately, in the industry, in the companies, what works is your simple language and communication. You tell him it is not working in the way that it is supposed to be working. Sambhav is a place where you try to be downward, down to earth. No lingo. No beating around the bush. Go and ask the right question in a simplest manner so that you can get the simplest of the answers. Third story. At least make sure that you know the purpose why you are here also. Ask the right question of why. You don't learn MBA, you don't learn business management to know all the solutions. Even I don't know. You can tell all your professors and you can ask the industry leaders, do you know the solution to a problem? I don't know. There is no study guides to tell you the solutions. All that the International Business School and the business schools equip you with is to ask the right question with the data that you have on hand and make you a decision maker based on the data that you have. There is no right or wrong solution. Story of research where they put in about 6 monkeys into a cage. Today is a zoo time, basically. 6 monkeys in a cage. And they put a ladder in the cage and then hung a banana on the top of the cage. One of the monkeys saw the banana and started climbing up the ladder to catch hold of the banana. As soon as it started to do, they started spraying a very high-powered water jet on all the rest of the monkeys. So they all got scared and everybody came down. Again they did it. All the monkeys started going up the ladder to catch hold of the bananas. Again they sprayed the water. This continued. Monkey goes onto the top, the other monkeys go and pull the other monkey down. It's a behavior. Then, the researchers, what they have done is to replace 2 monkeys from that group and then replace them with the 2 new monkeys. The 2 new monkeys did not know the story. So they saw the ladder and they started climbing up the ladder. Immediately, other monkeys started pulling them down. They had no clue why they are being pulled up and attacked by the other monkeys. It's a banana, there's a ladder, I need to go. Every time these 2 monkeys tried, the other monkeys started pulling down. After a while, they replaced another 2 new monkeys with the new ones. The 2 new monkeys also did the same thing, and all the rest of the monkeys also started. Including the previous, asked the question, why? This is the way we do things here. Why? I don't know. Have you seen the organizations like that? That's the way it is. This is the way we do things here. Organizational culture. The behaviors and the interests, groups, and all that. As you're here, when you see a Tata Nano parked outside in the exhibition, have you asked the right question? Why is this model? When you see a marketing campaign happening, why it has to be like this? Why can't it be like that? Or are you going to believe, oh well, this is the way it is here, just have some fun and go? Ask the right question, friends. You may not know the solution yet, but learn to ask the right questions, and you will be a brilliant, brilliant manager as you go up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Moving on, we would now like to thank our chief guest. I request Professor V.K. Kumar to give a memento as a token of our appreciation.
To thank Mr. Madhav Bellankonda, CEO of Novotel Hotels, for taking his time out and sharing his valuable experience and gracing the occasion with his presence. I'm sure all the students would definitely be asking why, sir. We would also would like to say that all the students here would take all your theories and stories forward, and it would definitely help us grow as individuals and better management students. Thank you, sir. I think on this occasion, we would be failing in our duties if we don't thank our Sambhav coordinator, Professor S. Srilalita Madam, who has been constantly supporting and encouraging us to make the event a grand success. Thank you, ma'am. An event of this stature would not have been possible without the support of our sponsors, Fashion Berries, Centro, Sea Green and Kalpatala. We would sincerely place on record our gratitude to all our sponsors. I would also like to thank the faculty, staff of Geetham School of International Business and for their excellent support and encouragement, and the management and staff of Geetham University and KRC Auditorium for their support. On this moment, we would also like to acknowledge the support extended by the press and electronic media for Sambhav 2014. I would also like to thank the Institute for giving us the opportunity to showcase our talent and enhance our leadership skills through Sambhav event. Last but not the least, I would like to thank, as sir already mentioned, the major stakeholders, my fellow students, GSIBNs. This student-driven event would not have been possible without your cooperation and support. Thank you. Jai Sambhav.
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हे.
Now I request our chief guest go towards the stalls and proceed with the inaugural function. I request all the students to follow as well. And then our first event is at 11:30, so please be on time. Thank you.
The item brand and the I-20 iGen so they're here for the trial experience as well as the changes over there. From here on, we are concerned about food. So oh yeah, I told the people.
All our direct to the people can put
Please. Kebabs, yes. Inauguration. So why someone else? I mean, we wanted with you and Sir only. Because I asked the right question. Why me? Don't get 10% discount. So there is these, I have people who have put up the major part of items. Like you have all the South Indian